That's what you guys want.
There's your flight.
Still got
In
it.
the words of Shredded Puzzle, that's going to cost $50. Okay, $50. For those who don't know, that's something we'll talk about. But he literally, we had a stream at Mobile Masters that we all got jumped in. I'm sorry, Island.
No, you're good. You're good, man. Go ahead.
Remember that I got to do it now because I'm an old man here. I'm going to forget.
Go ahead.
We had a stream that we did. I think it was the night before, and we had it was a stream on Claytano's channel. We did on YouTube, and it was amazing. We had a lot of people there. I think we had upwards of like 2,500 Clay on people watching on your thing.
Yeah, it was fun.
Disgusting. And so they were dropping donos left and right, and people were dropping donos even for Shred Up Puzzle to flex. And he was like, "You better you give me $50, I'll flex." he's like, "I'm trying to get paid. Like, oh, you give me some money, I'll go ahead and flex." So I know he flexed a few times in the Mobile Masters event, but yeah, I mean, again, we got so much to talk about. I'll go ahead and shut up and let you guys all talk.
No worries, dude. No worries. It's kind of exciting. Koopa, maybe you want to go next. Go ahead. Introduction to yourself. Talk a little bit about it. And take it away. Anything you want to share, as personal as you want to go. Up to you. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, for the last couple of years, I haven't been streaming Summoners War or just in general as much. I decided to join a coding bootcamp. I graduated earlier this year at the worst time imaginable. Graduated in February, so all the jobs I had lined up as a software developer were all taken away. But after a couple of months, I was able to get hired as a software developer. So it's been a lot of fun. Having more of a balanced lifestyle, not just only streaming, but also having a job. So it's been really nice for me. But lately I've been playing a lot of classic WoW, still doing that like twice a week, and still playing Summoners War. The auto update has been really big. I was kind of like on the fringe of maybe dropping Summoners War altogether. But after this year has been huge, I feel like, for the game. And now with auto farm, I was always leery about them adding it to the game. Just because we've seen it in like every other Summoners War style game. But now that it's here and it's implemented in its own way, like they did such a good job with it. Like you can manage your runes, you can interact with so much more of the game, and you're farming at the same time. Like I'm playing it more so now than I ever did before. And I feel like a lot of us were all so worried about this mechanic being introduced into Summoners War. But now that it's here, it's like I can't even imagine Summoners War without it.
Yeah, true.
I could never, like, how I was able to play Summoners War for 4 years without this. It blows my mind. So yeah, I'm really happy about it. I think they're going the right direction with it. I definitely see myself playing it for at least another year or two, just to kind of see, like, I want to see the direction they keep on going with it. But at the same time, I'm still waiting for that new Summoners War MMO that they've been talking about for like 3 or 4 years now. So, but yeah, after Genshin Impact came out, that was kind of a stealth game on me. I didn't really expect it to be as good as it was. Some of my viewers were talking about Genshin Impact earlier this year, but it's like every game that has came out, I feel like on mobile, on most games that come out, people talk about them, they hype them up, they come out. People are like, "Oh man, this is the game. Are you playing it? Have you checked it out?" And then a month later or 3 months later, no one's playing it, and it's like people wasted all this money. It's just, I don't like falling on those bandwagons. But this is a game. This I feel like this is like the real deal, honestly. So I'm really curious to see what the developers do with it. I think they got a lot more hype than they anticipated. They've already met their budget for the entire game in 2 weeks on release, and so now but I know there's a big complaint about resin costs. So I just hope they do a good job with the game. I want nothing but success for it. I want some more competitors for these other mobile games and titles as well. So, but that's it with me, man. Just those 3 games specifically, trying to maintain a balanced lifestyle as a software dev and just a streamer. And yeah, man, living in Texas. That's my life right now.
That's cool, man. Thanks for the update. I didn't know about the programmer bootcamp and stuff like that. I know you were, doing some of the things in IRL. And just kind of like taking life, taking a step away from like streaming and stuff. So it's nice to hear an update from you, man. Really.
Yeah, no, it's great. I feel much better. I'm like a different person from like a year ago. So really happy.
That's cool.
Good deal.
That's good. That's good. All right. Next, we'll have Riona. Go ahead, Riona. Maybe give us a little update.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Dude, this feels like public speaking in school again.
Well, I'll say one thing though. That's already more than you would say when we first met.
I wouldn't even say it. True.
Right?
Oh, shoot.
But go ahead. I'll give you your spot. Go ahead.
I'm Rihanna. I stream sometimes. I'm busy with school. And Genshin Impact took my life. That's pretty much it.
That's cool in a nutshell. Yeah, you used to like when I first met Riona. I mean, everybody can say the same. She was very quiet, very shy, very very shy. I mean,
Mm.
she used to stream as well, but she used to be very very shy. And to see you open up in the last couple of years, and see you at all the events and whatnot has been actually amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's all I got. I'm sorry.
no, it's cool. I mean, people still see you around. We still see you streaming, right? Streaming Genshin or Summoner's War from time to time as well.
Mhm.
So, and you have been on the podcast before. It's not your first time, right? I think you were
No,
back.
it's my first time.
Is it? Did I ever get you on before?
No.
Mm.
Maybe I was around when someone else was on, but I wasn't on.
Oh yeah, a couple times with maybe like Jeff or something, and then
Mm.
you were also there as well. That's true. All right, cool.
Hey, can
Go ahead. Go ahead. What were
I
you
was
gonna
gonna ask a question for Riona. Because I get a lot of people in our community that are looking to come up and like get into YouTube and streaming, and they're not like I said, they're super quiet and they don't know if they can like kind of break out of the shell. Is there any like kind of advice that you can add to anybody that might be watching this later on YouTube or something like that? Because like I said, like Inigo said, you took it up. I don't know how you did it, but you did it, and I'm sure a lot of people can learn from you. Do you have any insight on that?
Okay, so I only started streaming, so I like open up more because
Right.
I would see my friends. They used to be all really quiet as well, right? Like everyone was super quiet. Everyone was an introvert, and then suddenly they're like, "Yeah, I started streaming, then I started talking a bit more." So I guess it's just pushing yourself to keep streaming and like presenting yourself to the world, and eventually it just doesn't become a big deal anymore. It's just consistently doing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. At
That's
least
cool.
that's what happened.
That's
for
cool.
That's really, really cool. Yeah, definitely. All right, last but not least, the man himself over there in the top right of the screen here, Clay Tano, right? What's the